You're cheap, has foams with rage after paparazzi mocking Meg as paying them to take her steamy pic. Last night, Meghan and Harry participated in the Ripple of Hope event. This time, their appearance was a complete failure in terms of media, when all major newspapers were not interested, and even the traffic also not good. That night, the participants provided the news to us. In fact, only 3 paparazzi noticed Meghan. After asking, all 3 of them were honest that Meghan herself had a relationship with their company, Backgrid, before and was willing to hire them to take beautiful photos. However, the 3 of them couldn't believe that no one but them pointed the camera at Meghan and Harry. One of them even bragged about having worked with Meghan on a trip to Jamaica. Rub, now the truth is clear. Meghan tipped paparazzi to take pics of her and Harry in Jamaica at Harry's friend's wedding because she was trying to force official royal girlfriend status. You all remember this, right? That was when they headed off to Jamaica in March for the wedding of Harry's pal, Tom Inskip, who'd been in Las Vegas for the infamous trip back in 2012. Montego Bay's Round Hill Hotel and Villas was more open than felt comfortable, but the couple received assurances that all 110 acres of the resort would be closed to the public for the entire 3-day affair. And so, Harry booked a villa on the far corner of the resort, tucked beneath the lush vegetation, and the couple hopped a flight for the Caribbean. Protection officers accompanying the pair to Jamaica discovered a photographer from Los Angeles-based celebrity photo agency on the grounds. The photographer was promptly tossed out of the resort, but not before capturing the couple in a steamy embrace on their private balcony, and Meghan in a tiny swimsuit frolicking in the water with the prince. While Meghan was horrified by the intrusion, Harry was apoplectic. During a heated call to the palace, he laid out his instructions in no uncertain terms. These photos were not to see the light of day. Do whatever needs to be done, the prince said. Here is an excerpt from Meghan and Omid's book. She voluntarily violated her own privacy. I wonder what Harry feels about this constant pap staging. He says, the pap's leading his mum to a tragic end. Says he wants to keep his family away from the paparazzi. He says that's why he walked away from the royal family. He's insecure in the UK because of the paparazzi, but his dear wife keeps colluding with the paps, including when she's with Archie. Surely he's not that stupid not to realise she's doing this, and surely he's not that much of a hypocrite to accept it if he knows. Harry didn't want Meg to attend that wedding. It was the Inskip wedding and Harry didn't want to take the spotlight away from his best friend and his new bride. The other main reason was because he didn't want to continue the relationship with Meg. He'd had his fun with her, but the fling was apparently over. It would seem that Meg was having none of this and did everything in her power to secure a future with him. After all, who just gives away the milk for free? She flew into the location on private jet, forced her way into the wedding, and apparently Harry was furious. His friends were all disgusted by her, but as the evening went on, she love-bombed him. When they returned to his room or balcony later, she apparently made it well known that they were still romantically involved because everyone could hear them.